Good morning, everybody. The Iceman here on this Friday morning, and the topic of this video is about ratings in the world of professional wrestling. Um, we started off the week with Monday Night Raw, which Raw's ratings were the lowest in a very, very long time. Uh, they pretty much were in the middle to lower three area, and this was huge for the WWE. But like everybody was saying, that the WWE has not done anything out of the ordinary to keep a wrestling fan's attention for 3 straight hours. Um, and then what they do good, they sort of mess it up a little bit. I mean, we saw Cena and Cesaro in a very, very good match, only to be upended with the likes of Kevin Owens coming in and powerbombing both Cesaro and John Cena. And then a main event that was halfway decent, but is something that we've pretty much seen so many times already. So I can understand the Raw ratings dropping, but what I don't understand is TNA and Ring of Honor's ratings on Wednesday night. Ring of Honor lost like 100,000 viewers on Wednesday night on a show that had AJ Styles up against Adam Cole in the main event. And I found this to be really unbelievable that the ratings dropped from the prior week, almost 100,000 viewers. It didn't make sense in my eyes, but I have noticed a lot of times when shows are very good, it seems like the ratings just don't go along with it. It doesn't make any sense. It's really not understandable. But yeah, I think Ring of Honor deserved to have a better rating than what they got this past week, as well as TNA Impact Wrestling, which they had a very, very good show with the Wolves and the Dirty Heels going, in their tag team match for the title in a 30-minute Iron Man match, which was spectacular, in my opinion, and a lot of other people thought so as well. And Kurt Angle went up against Ethan Carter III and lost his TNA World Heavyweight title belt. And they dropped dramatically on Wednesday night as well. And sometimes it makes you wonder, are the ratings for wrestling really overrated? Uh, you know, when it comes financially, I guess ratings do make a difference for commercial advertising and how the cable channel makes their money. But I've noticed this a lot in the past when TNA has a really good show. The ratings just don't seem to be there. Now, whether or not it's a Wednesday night thing, I don't know. I could see Ring of Honor being hurt a little bit by the competition of Lucha Underground and NXT on the WWE Network. But to lose 100,000 viewers knowing that Styles and Cole were going to wrestle in the main event didn't quite make any sense to me. So the question out there is, are wrestling fans just getting tired of the product that's being put out there these days? Because, everybody latches on to the Attitude era, I should say, when the WWF had to overcome the pummeling by WCW, and Vince McMahon created Stone Cold Steve Austin into a megastar, and as well as the McMahon family being on TV, an awful lot for quite a few years, which really escalated the WWF really over the top. Ratings back then, I mean, it was no big deal to get an 8 for a rating. I don't think we'll ever see an 8 for a rating in a wrestling show ever again, including the WWE. Probably especially the WWE, and they're really the only ones that could even come close to doing it. But they're never going to get that either. But that's why I wonder sometimes if ratings are overrated. But like I said, when it comes down to the money issue, the financial standpoint, I guess it actually is. Uh, but I have to wonder, what is, you know, is it the wrestling product? You know, in some cases, I could say yes. But recently with Ring of Honor and TNA Wrestling, I don't understand, because the shows are good. I do think that possibly with TNA, with all the reports out there, all the stars leaving, people have given up on TNA. They've been on the borderline for a long time anyway. Uh, but yet, TNA still produces a good show. And if you're like myself, I don't care what I read. I'm still going to go and check out that show on a Wednesday night. And I'm going to decide myself whether it was a good show or not. I'm not going to read and really take another person's opinion and go along with it without seeing it for myself. So again, the question out there is wrestling ratings overrated? I like to get your thoughts, like to get your opinions. And also, the other question is, anybody that watched Ring of Honor and TNA Impact this week, and the question is, it's anybody that watched these shows, tell me if you think they deserved a major drop in viewership compared to the week before, because I'd like to really get your opinion on that, and then we can just move on from there. So, all right, everybody, it's July 3rd, 4th of July tomorrow. Everybody enjoy your Friday. A lot of people have today off because of the holiday falling on a Saturday. Yeah, just go out there and enjoy yourself. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, because you know there's going to be a lot of setup points with the police out there trying to get the people that are driving under the influence. So be smart. We'll see y'all next time. This is the Iceman. Peace out, everybody.